Well, goddamn. Hey, we back again. I like the acoustics in this motherfucker. Hey, man, we back again, man. I am the Chuckster, and I'm here with my motherfucking people.
Keita Gray.
My other people.
It's your man, J.O.
You know what? Most slick in the bed checking in. Me and my boy down here trying to get right, man.
You know, right.
We trying to make sure everything right on this end.
Yes, sir, man. We are real life for real, man, and we are on wheels this weekend, baby.
Yes, sir.
You understand me? We are in the production. Am I saying right?
The
most production house, baby.
Yes, sir.
LLC, man. We right in here in the studio, man. We are here with the owner and CEO and founder of Girls on
the Scene.
Girls on the Scene.
Girls on the scene.
Girls on the Scene. Miss
No guys allowed
Mariah.
on the scene.
Oh no, we got boys on the scene too. Yeah, she got that. She got that. We got boys on the scene
Okay,
too.
we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
We'd like to welcome Miss Ryah Stacy, man, to the Real Life for Real. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, how are you guys doing today?
Oh yeah, we got that little clap thing going.
Yeah, round of applause for the lady.
That's cute.
So, man, it's for a podcast.
I think I've been on maybe like one or two before.
One or two?
But this is my first one, like sitting down. I think the other ones were virtual. They were virtual.
Okay, well, we in your motherfucking house. You know what I mean? So
Wait, my blessed anointed house.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she done blessed it, so it's okay now. She done blessed it. You know, everything coming from, up in here somewhere.
That
you know
right.
what I mean?
Telling the Lord no our
Yeah, you already know that.
Y'all know.
You already know that. So check this out. We got a little game we play right out the gate, right?
Okay.
Don't be
Called
nervous.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Okay, what I gotta do? What I gotta
I'm gonna
say?
tell you what you gotta do.
Okay.
We're gonna ask you a series of questions. Try your hardest to answer with a 1 to 2 word answer.
Oh.
Leave it right there. We might circle back around to it.
Ain't no wrong answer now. Let me.
Yeah,
No
there ain't no
wrong
wrong answer
answer.
to these.
Not these and no wrong answer.
I just gotta do it like 1 or 2 words.
Yeah.
Right.
I can do that.
Okay, so this is a different show already. We got your baby over there in the corner, right?
Right.
So is that your only kid?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on.
I know.
Why you pause when you say yes?
Huh?
Because I like to talk.
Oh,
So I gotta answer.
Okay, so she's playing the game. She playing the game.
Yeah, we gonna go with that. We gonna go with that.
Okay, so check this out. This is what I want to ask you.
Okay.
Would you rather take $5,000 every week for the rest of your life, or would you rather take $5 million right now today?
5,000.
Okay. Leave it right up.
Okay. My bad.
Hey, y'all waiting on her to
I
answer,
got lost a little bit. I got lost a little bit.
Hey,
She
when
came
she
to
answered,
play.
I was on.
She can't play.
So, where's your favorite place in the world? Whether you've been there or not, like, what's to you is your favorite place in the world?
Silverdale, Washington. Well, Washington State.
Okay.
Okay.
Bet that.
I like it. Your greatest inspiration.
My mama.
Okay.
Bet.
What you like to do when you first thing you do when you get home from work? Like what you like to do?
Oh wait, no! I say thank you, Jesus.
That triggered.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
That was the answer. Thank you, Jesus.
That was your answer when you get to the house.
Thank you, Jesus.
The first thing you do when you get to the house, you say thank you, Jesus.
Okay.
with it.
That's interesting.
I take that.
Okay, what do people okay. What's the greatest era in American history to you? Whether it's the 60s, 80s, the 90s, whatever.
I like the Renaissance.
What's that, like 20s or something?
It was like.
Knights and
Can I
armor.
answer it more than one word?
No, we'll come back to it. It's like
I will
knights and
come
armor.
back to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Jesus, okay.
So, I would like to ask you, what about people grind your gears? Like, what you hate about people in general?
I can't drive.
Okay. Bet that.
A lot of folks hate them people.
Okay. Are you into any sports?
Used to dance.
Used to dance. I don't know too much about dancing. So music.
Music.
Your greatest of all time, which artist is the greatest to you of all time?
That's a lot of them.
She going to sing in church.
I got think.
I mean, wherever you can go with it.
Maybe Whitney Houston
I take that.
Okay, we're gonna leave right there.
and Prince.
Okay, double. We do it. Yeah, we can do a double.
She said 1, 2.
I see this question right here. It fits you very well because I heard you reference the church and reference God and all. So
And
I want to ask you, which would you rather do? Give to the church or give it directly to the homeless?
To the people. To the
Gotcha.
people.
To the people. Okay.
Okay.
To the
Gotcha.
people.
Okay. Talk about that.
So you said forget the church.
No, I ain't say.
Hey, go get the church.
Wait. I don't say forget. Can I talk about it?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Talk about it, girl. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so I feel like some people just like. Now, it's nothing wrong with being cute. Now, it's nothing wrong with being cute, but I feel like nowadays some people are too worried about outside appearance than like what matters. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I'd rather take it to the people because sometimes people judge you if you're not looking like.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
so
won't
what she's
share.
saying is that what we've
It's a
been
fashion
saying,
show at church.
The church is
It's a fashion
judgmental.
show.
The church is judgmental.
Yeah.
I just feel like we need to do better.
We do, and we all can do better.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the first place you would think that it would start with us
Because he
doing
said
better.
come as you are.
Right.
But that's not how they get.
no,
Yeah.
that's not how they act.
Can't go in there with a robe on with Jim in there with a bust
Oh,
down,
yeah.
a whole suit there.
I mean, if you show up in your Nike shorts, you get looked at straight.
Oh no, they ain't happy you down. They just
But can I talk about my dressing room real quick?
Oh, we're going to get to
We'll
that.
get to that. Okay,
I want to go back to the what's that, Renaissance era.
The Renaissance era, that's basically the era with like it was so many famous painters during that era.
Name one.
So many musicians, like Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay, now I know what time.
Yeah.
I lost, baby.
Okay.
Okay, what, you don't elaborate on that one?
I mean, I just love that era because it was basically Renaissance means rebirth.
Right.
So if you look at my name on Instagram, it's Ryah Reborn. I feel like we go through all these different stages in life where we have to like die to our old self and renew ourselves. Well, you're supposed to grow. I mean, everybody's supposed to grow, but I just like the Renaissance era because everybody was doing their thing, and a lot of them, it's sad to say, they was really poor. They was really poor, but
Right.
they were so talented.
Yeah.
And I just think that is like beautiful.
I think it was a lot more talent back then because ain't nobody had time to do nothing else but be
Yes,
talented.
I
Like
think so.
you can spend 6 months painting a picture if you ain't got nothing else going on.
No.
And not just that, they invested, like the high people, they invested into them more. Like they would pay, you know how like Leonardo and all these famous people, their works now are in the museums and they everywhere, but they died poor, but they were poor while they were living, and now it's so like acclaimed, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I just feel like we need more people invested in, like, even though people back then was invested in them, it obviously wasn't enough because they were still, you know, poor. They weren't paid for their worth.
Right.
Yeah.
And their worth is worth millions now.
Let me ask you this, and speaking of being worth millions, the strangest thing probably that comes out of that time period, us talking about the famous painter himself, the Mona Lisa. What do you think about the Mona Lisa? Do you think this is a woman or a man?
You know how people are now, I want to say in a respectful way, you know how Prince, how he was, what's it
A
called?
feminine man,
And
basically.
no such thing as a
He was a
feminine.
feminine man.
It's a word for it. It's a word for it. I forgot. Hi.
Oh, don't make me tell you though.
Hyper gay?
No. It was
finna get us put out the
it was an episode Everybody Hates Chris where he had this friend. It was, oh my God, it starts with an H, but it's like a respectful word of like how to say it. But basically, I know what it means. It means like you don't look like one way or the other. It's just like a neutral. You
Oh,
know what I'm
morphin'
saying?
diet.
No.
No, it's a word. It's a word.
That's an M.
It's hydrogenous. Is that the
I ain't
word?
gonna lie
I
to
think
you,
it's
I wouldn't know it.
hydrogenous.
Okay.
Can we look up that word?
We will get into
I wanna make sure I'm saying it right.
We'll get into it
Okay.
behind the scenes.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I think about the Mona
Hydro.
Lisa,
Right.
I feel like it's just a neutral. It's just a beautiful painting of a neutral person.
But my thing with that would be, if you consider it to be neutral, why not give it the neutral name?
That's true.
Why would you consider it the Mona Lisa and
I
then
feel
you
like-
leave it in everybody's perspective to say, hey, that's a woman, and then you look at it and you say, no, it's not a woman.
It looks like a woman to me, but I feel like the cool thing about art is like everybody
To a naked eye.
Everybody can make it
With
their own in their mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
But
see, that's where the world going wrong at.
what?
You can't make something that's not something. That's the same thing with these people. What we talking about now in the gate, but I can't say the word, but they want you to, just because they believe they that, they want you to believe they that. But with your eyes, you see what's that.
I mean, I guess what's going on and why I wanted to discuss that, because from my understanding, the picture or portrait is supposed to be a reflection of him.
And that's why it's like
Right. So why not call it Da Vinci?
Because I feel like
You know,
like,
and
I
just
feel
leave
like
it at that.
going back to the cool thing about art, I feel like he wanted to touch like people's minds.
Man,
Like,
I'm gonna be straight up with you. Back then, that time, they were actually touching people. It wasn't just in their mind. They were actually touching. See, I'm saying, since you a history buff, okay.
Lord.
Since you a history buff, do you believe most of the history is real, or is because a lot of it hyped up? Like, I'm gonna just go straight into a conspiracy of the week. We'll go straight into it.
What's the
Conspiracy of the week is that in the Last Supper, the person that's supposed to be Jesus is a lady.
What?
And I'm gonna add on to it.
Okay.
In the picture that we look at every day in church, that's supposed to be Jesus. They say it was his gay lover. It wasn't actually Jesus. It was his gay lover. He was painting a picture of his gay lover, and they used it as Jesus.
This is a conspiracy now.
Really?
I say conspiracy because it may or may not be true.
Okay, well, I can't touch on the picture because that picture, oh Jesus, that picture. Okay, all right. So Jesus was originally in that day and age from over there, but the Israel of today's era is not the Israel from that era. The Israelites that we think of, the picture that people have painted is not the actual depiction of Jesus.
Right.
So I can't really speak on a picture that isn't necessarily Jesus, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
It's not
I answered that the best way.
You did.
But I feel like to sum it up, that we looking at it, it's a fake picture, because if
really
if you dive into the Bible and you do your dabblings, then you understand what his description is. So once you see it, it's no way that you can look at this picture and say, hey, that's...
And let me tell you, I go to all types of, I love everybody, all types of services, but a Caucasian pastor told me that's not the depiction of what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we respect that. We love art. I love to see, different types of art. I feel like the real Jesus is for the people. It should be, for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So...
And the reason I did bring that up though on Ryah, because you said your favorite time was the Renaissance, and he brought up the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which was saying like the Mona Lisa could be hyped up in some way too,
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she said, he didn't get paid until he died.
Yeah.
Right.
So he didn't get paid.
He ain't getting
He didn't get paid.
Somebody got paid. Somebody getting paid. But it ain't him.
Legacy.
The one that put it up there for them. But to move it along, you said your favorite place was Washington?
Washington State is up there by California. I like California also, but I love it because I went one time when I was in middle school for like a camp, and I really love it because it just gives you peace. Like, have y'all watched Twilight?
Yeah, Yeah, I've
It
seen
literally looks like everywhere you look, it looks like Twilight.
I think that was it too.
That's where they shot it at, Washington State. It's like, ooh, when we was in the camp, when we was camping, child, you could hear the wolves. I was like, ooh.
You thought it was a boy there? You thought it was a boy them out there?
No,
What's his name? Elwood?
Oh, Jacob.
No, that's Jacob.
You thought it was Jacob calling him out there.
But it really looked like, it looks just peaceful. Like, it feels peaceful. When I was there, you're not looking at your phone, you're not looking at your watch, you're not worried about what you got to do. They live nice, quiet lives. I know my auntie up there, when we visited her, like, they just live nice, quiet lives, and they big cabin. It's huge, but they just quiet and peaceful up there. I'm like, ooh, this is nice.
They like did it on Pit Lawler too. You ever been to Pit Lawler?
Where?
They country in Pit Lawler. They like that.
Where is that?
Right below Hopewell.
Oh,
Play all day.
Come
Play
on.
all day.
Yeah.
Y'all got one y'all want to run back?
Your greatest inspiration, and why would that be your mother?
I believe because, I mean, she's an icon. I feel like she, 60 to me is still young, but I feel like, it's okay. 60 to me is still young, and she didn't really get to live out her years, but child, she was the icon. Like, from her clothes, and unfortunately, my old house I grew up in burned down, like, in a fire, but, like, she had the best, I have some of her jewelry, but she had the best clothes, the best, like, I don't know. I just feel like there's nothing wrong with our generation of women. I'm a girl, like, I'm a real, wait, hold on. I can't let them cancel me, child. I really want to answer quick, like, but no,
You gotta elaborate on this a little bit more. You ain't gotta answer quick.
I'm really a female empowerment girl, okay? But at the same time, I feel like the women back in the day had a certain
Talk your talk, man.
they had a certain, I can't put my finger on.
Or
Femininity.
It's just it's a something that we need to get back.
Femininity.
We have femininity. Girls,
We do.
have
Y'all
femininity.
do. I mean, we do.
But
What's going on?
I think the word is class.
Class.
Don't kill me. Don't
Damn show my class
Okay.
back.
So you saying these so classy? Is that what you saying?
Yeah.
I think that
They kind of are.
It
a little
is.
bit. Yeah, they kind of are.
It is. I mean, I think.
wait, but can I say this?
Please.
Girls
please.
outside.
Now, I'm not saying it don't got to do with clothes, baby, because you can wear the shortest of the short and walk in there with your head up and put it on and be like, you ain't touching me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
It don't got to do nothing with clothes, because to each his own. I feel like it has to do with your spirit. It got to do with your aura. It got to do with your confidence and the way you speak to people.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
I'm with
So?
you. I'm with you. I mean, and for me, it's like it's a loss of dignity. So I won't touch base on that too much. I mean,
Well, just to put it out there, it ain't just for the women's too. The men's they need some class.
Well, let's move on. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on.
But she just,
Let's move along,
but
guys.
I understand what
This
you mean when
generation
you
is
said
different.
it.
it's different.
I would prefer. I prefer to see a woman that's covered up, but to the point you still can see. If she got that body or whatever, you still can see the outline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would prefer to see a woman like that versus a half naked woman. You can't.
Because you don't have an imagination anymore.
You feel me?
They don't
They
give you
showing
anything to look
everything.
forward to. You
True.
You see it.
True black.
So I know exactly what you got going on right here. So
Yes, sir.
if we do engage in any kind of conversation, once I figure that your intellect isn't up to par,
First of all,
you all the way out the window.
I know she ain't got no intellect. She come out with her ass out.
I mean, no, I ain't gonna go that far.
We're not gonna say
I
that.
ain't gonna go that far.
But we're not gonna say
I
that
have met some
necessarily
women
because
that had some nice.
Yeah.
They
They
had
real
good
smart.
brain on their shoulder.
they real smart.
Had good brain on their shoulder, brother.
Ass some lies. You got ass some lies.
Shoulders in the brain.
Yeah, they got nice. Yeah.
Ass some lies. Yeah, I ain't saying ass some lies.
Yeah. But I mean, and she does what she does. Most women are more so, I guess, creative nowadays.
Yeah,
You
the
know,
style is
this-
just different.
Right, it's a different.
But let's not lose certain things that
Yeah.
from the women back in the day, because they
Right,
really had some stuff going on. I'm saying.
For sure.
But I think that's why my mom, go back to the question, sorry. That's why my mom was my biggest inspiration, because she's an icon.
Cause she's classy.
I take that. I like that.
Me too. Okay. We gonna move this thing along, my boys and females.
Okay.
We gonna move to the focus point of the podcast.
Oh, before we go too far, let me give you our sponsors for this week. This is brought to you by A Gentleman's Touch, mobile detailing, luxury detailing, that is. Yes, ma'am. So we will be, and we are, wherever you like for us to be. We will come to you, and there is also a stationary space for you as well. So if you like to come see us, that's 2917 Hopeful Road, Wetumpka, Alabama. That is A Gentleman's Touch.
Luxury.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You want to get
I messed up last time.
Clock it.
We also like to give a shout out to True That TV, man. True That the Shooter, man.
Yes, sir.
Best cameraman in the game right now. Y'all looking for anything camera related, work wise.
Okay, my boy.
Where's the car?
He over here clocking the T. He over here clocking it.
Get at it, man. True That TV, baby. Back to what I was saying though. Where you originally from?
Mississippi.
Okay, Mississippi. How long you been here or there?
I was born there, and then I lived there, and then when I was looking to get into college, I went like all different places, and then I ended up in Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay.
And
So,
I graduated from Alabama.
Tell us a little bit about your time growing up in Mississippi and what shaped you and molded you into who you are right now.
I'm from like a small town. Like, especially like when I was younger, it looked like Mayberry a little bit. They doing good. Nothing wrong with that. Wait, no.
We touching bases. Renaissance time.
That's why she like the Renaissance time.
It's making sense. It's making sense.
But hold on, I love that Andy Griffin show. That was my favorite show. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, it was growing up. It gave, you know that it's a song by. It's maybe all by, I believe, Florida Georgia Line, if I'm not mistaken. I listen to some country music, but basically it's saying maybe all get to grow up in a small town. I feel like it's important. It shapes your mentality. It makes you feel less big headed about certain stuff about life. You know what I'm saying? And like I promote myself or whatever, but it's like. Sometimes I feel like when I when I was doing auditions and stuff like that, going into rooms and stuff like that, I feel like when you're from a small town or not from the city, I feel like they look at you like, oh, you don't got nothing to offer. When some of the best talent and people like, you know, entrepreneurs are from small towns. They just never get recognized. So I feel everybody needs that grounding. It grounds you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mess with it. Y'all good? Y'all good? Okay. So you said, go ahead.
Okay.
So you say you went to Alabama State when you moved this way?
Yeah.
So what other schools you tried out for?
Okay, so the first day when I got out of high school, I got into the King's College. It's like a liberal arts school in New York. Me and my mom went to visit. It was so nice, but their attitude is a lot. It's a whole different lifestyle, baby. As far as you just gotta be from there. I'm kind of accustomed to it now because I work with more people from there. But it's going from a small town all the way to New York. It's just
overwhelming.
It's kind of, you know, it's like I love y'all though. I love the visit. But then I ended up not staying there, so I got into Belmont University. Love Belmont. It's in Nashville. It's just expensive, so I had to leave. And then I went to Mississippi University for Women, and then my ex was trying to kill me.
Whoa.
So I.
Let's keep pushing past.
Okay.
No, we gotta push.
We gotta come back to that
No,
part.
it's too many questions right now.
No, we gonna
She
push.
said she was in an all-women school when her ex tried to kill her.
Yeah.
But it's not for just women anymore. They just keep the same name.
Right.
And then now we here. Alabama State. But I love Alabama State. Like if I had known about it before I was doing my research on HBCUs before, I feel like I would have went there directly out of high school. I just didn't know about HBCUs.
So is that why? Because I can feel like the theatrics in you coming out, and your character and how bubbly you are.
She are bubbly.
So I wanna know more about the artist in you, because I mean, just picking up, you say the town is like Mayberry. You like the Renaissance. I feel the artist in you coming out right here with us. So tell me more about what you majored in and how you feel about what you have going on.
So I don't really get to express myself like that anymore, but I'm gonna tell you my background. So I grew up taking ballet, tap, played the piano from 4 years old to 17. I just stopped because it was life be lifing. And then I love writing. I'm a writer. I do write music. I went to school for production. I was in a lot of little productions growing up, but my favorite thing to do is speak. I've won a lot of poetry, spoken word things. All my medals got burnt up in that fire truck. But we not gonna speak because I'm not no materialistic girl like that. So I feel like if the talent is in you, I feel like it can never like be taken from you.
For sure.
Even if you don't have the medals and stuff like that. But so I went to Alabama State. I majored in theater and production, the arts and stuff like that. And that's what I graduated with, and that's why I wanted to have this studio, because when I was in school, I would be going to Atlanta every weekend, back and forth to audition for things, to put myself out there. And I feel like Alabama, Montgomery specifically, has so much creativity, talent, and entrepreneurship. And I just feel like there needs to be more spaces. I love the kudos to all the other spaces. I love y'all. I just want to create an original space. And I feel like it's important that it's so close to Alabama State.
Okay.
For sure. So it was you made a post.
Oh, child, y'all looking at my Facebook?
Oh yeah, we watch.
We dig now. We do a little
But
digging.
this was just yesterday.
Recent.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yesterday. And I thought about it because you mentioned something about your ex tried to kill you.
Yeah, everybody trying to kill me, child.
Not everybody.
So
Not everybody, but
you want to run that post back and or you want me to run it back?
you can run it back.
Okay, so the post was like you was driving on the interstate or the boulevard or something, and somebody shot at your car with your kid in the car.
Yeah. Why are you looking at me like that?
What was
And
that?
somebody
You
asked
missed that part, huh?
What was
I missed the
that?
whole.
You okay?
he's having a moment right now.
He just missed a little bit.
Well, I did not see this coming with my personality.
That face was, are we safe here?
No, but I did see somebody that said they seen another person said the same thing. So like, was it like
What you mean?
you were just driving and just out
I
of
was just
nowhere?
driving. I heard boom, pow. I'm like, oh, I stay ready, baby. It don't make me jump or nothing. I was like, okay.
True, is the door locked?
No, baby, this place is anointed. When I see,
Okay. Oh, you
I got
just-
oil running down the walls, baby.
Okay.
Nobody gonna play with us in here.
All right, we sitting.
Hold on.
We sitting in the blood.
The whole
It's on
vibe.
the blood of Jesus.
We sitting in the blood, baby. But let's do it.
The whole vibe the same with me, man. I went from this nice, sweet little lady
Oh, baby.
to Rambo, man. Like,
Hey, she said she come from a small town. She
That's why
always ready.
you never judge a book by its
Big
cover.
things come in small packages.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry. Let me
No, you're
maintain
fine.
my
but
composure.
when she said she stayed ready, that told me. I'm now looking trying to see what her gun is.
She never said she had a gun. It don't mean she said she stayed ready.
But I just be on guard because it's crazy. Somebody asked me in the comments, they was like, "What did you do? Why somebody gotta do something?" People just be mad at you for not texting them back nowadays. People weird. People whack.
Hey, look, Charlotte, hold on.
People whack.
You got a cat shooting at you for not texting back?
I'm just saying, I don't deal with nobody here. I want this to be known. I don't deal with nobody here. Now, I do like somebody. He know I like him, but he's doing his thing.
Okay,
I don't deal with nobody in Montgomery. He's the only person I deal with. I don't really got friends like that. So I don't know what the commotion is. Like, what's the problem? Like,
So you graduated from state already?
I graduated from state.
What year?
2021, and my mom died.
Oh, wow.
After
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Sorry to hear that.
You sitting at the table with. That's all we know.
But
That's all. Mom, they about mom dead.
No,
Not everybody.
Don't say my
So
mama
there-
now.
And say, please don't put my
Damn, you
mom
better take everybody.
no.
Motherfucker.
Well, my mom dead.
She's at home, my
I
mom.
understand. I feel like when your mom passed away, I feel like it's a different feeling
It is.
because nobody can hurt me no more. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel in my spirit. I feel like nobody can hurt my feelings. Like the little, you know how like girls be a little messy a little bit and be just like, you know, the hee ha 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 kee hee. That none of that can touch me. You know what I'm saying? Because when your mama died, like that's like the person that brought you here into this world. It's like, and that's why I just know like my mama in heaven, she making sure I'm gonna be here for my daughter. She making sure I'm straight. So that's why I don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what's up. So this Girls on the Scene.
Girls are nice.
When did this become your baby? Like, what year did it start it? And what?
I started it in I feel like right after my mom died, I knew I needed to take a turn because I had already founded my business in 2020, the Most Productions, but I wasn't doing anything, right? So I was like, I need to recalibrate, okay? And then I thought about my mom. I thought about how iconic my mom is, and a lot of people, the people that knew her.
Right.
But there's a lot of people that didn't just get to meet her. So I just thought about there's so many cool, amazing women in the world that need to be seen and heard and felt, you know. So I wanted to start Girls on the Scene. Last year I went to a lot of different cities and had like big like different events for women. It was fun.
Okay.
You know, it was tiring, but it's fun. I be dragging girl into the airport now, child. I would be avoiding the airport. But I love it. I feel like I got to meet so many cool women, and I feel like the world needs more real female empowerment.
A lot of emphasis on that real.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. So you said you got girls on the scene. And so how do you do men on the scene? Who leads that?
Well, I'm under the account still, but it's boys on the scene. But the way I focus the boys one is like I'm bringing in you know, male talents and stuff like that, and males to perform, males to speak. Literally at all my events, it's been a mixture. So I like tag those pages and stuff. But we're highlighting women and men that are doing their thing on the scene. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I did a lot of like, you know, community service with the guys too.
Okay. Before y'all get into any of y'all questions y'all want to ask, I just want to say that this young lady,
I'm looking like, what you finna say?
this young lady has, sometimes y'all be looking for stuff to talk about or whatever on the podcast. She brought her own checkpoints that she want to talk about.
Yes, she did.
You know, I'm gonna say one, and I want you to talk about that.
Okay.
Here you said you want to talk about, focus on the systematic mindsets of prejudice people have in their mind in your own race, something like that, right?
So I feel like, you know how black people went through slavery? I feel like nowadays people have, we have systematic prejudices against our own people.
Right.
And we act them out, sometimes unaware, but we act them out in how we treat people. Now think about this. Now everybody's done it once in their lifetime, you know what I'm saying? But think about this. You see a girl going in the store, her hair half did, patting her head, have hot chips, have her kids being bad, they yelling. What you think? What's your initial like mind go to?
That child need their ass whooping.
Before I met you, I would have been like, oh.
Before I met you.
Yeah, because I'm not judging nobody by the cover. No. I'm sorry.
She
done with that. Yeah, I'm done with that. But I would have. I feel you. You right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know you're gonna look up. Oh, But what we'll say, well, she ain't on shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
exactly what it is I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But not in a bad way. Everybody has thought that in their mind. Child, when I tell you, I be going through it, child. I be doing my best. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I gotta go up in that store with the bonnet on, okay? Sometimes I gotta go in the store, drag my kid through the store, and sometimes I gotta
that's sweet baby right there.
oh baby, you see how I went from to she turned up, baby. She turned up real good. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, and that's not make her bad. She's so sweet and loving. You know,
She's
you
just a free spirit.
And so I feel like sometimes we judge a book when we should give equal opportunity. But the problem lies in when that type of girl goes in for a job application, or she want to go to school, or she want to do better with her life. Then they looking at her like, what's she doing? You know what I'm saying? But that might not be her heart. Her heart might be real good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just feel like we as a people, we should love on our own, because every other race, baby, they be taking care of their own.
They do that.
Yeah.
They do that.
We need to take care of it all. Even
people-
if it's like, baby, you need a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Even something like, cause I need a babysitter.
Black people would rather stick with other races than their own. You see how they running behind these Mexicans? They won't even stick with each other like that.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, I think we've just done so much damage to ourselves for so long that
It's this cycle.
it's I mean, and that comes from slavery.
Yeah.
You know, so
And
that's
it's
been
still
taught to us for so long that it's hard to break something that's been taught for that long. You know, I mean, if
And
you
it's still
have
getting taught.
right, and it's still being taught.
It is.
Being taught.
So I mean, to say that, hey, somebody sees this going on, then multiple people see it, but
And that's
you
like
don't plan
a
on
simple
to- yeah.
example. That's
Right.
a simple example. But it's something that happens all the time that people can think of, you know?
It's a cycle that I want to see broken. The cycle where it comes a time where you grow up in your parents' house and it's like a countdown clock.
18, baby.
18,
got to
19, hey, you've been here long enough.
Yeah.
Time to go or get a
Right.
job. And when you get that job, you can't say nothing to get out your mom and them house because they want you to pay all that shit now.
Right.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
that gotta stop.
That got to stop.
The house is on your back now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's like other races, for example. You stay here long as you need to, long as you want. I've been paying these bills since you was little. I'm gonna keep paying them.
Yep.
Go get your job or go to school, save your money
No, but for real.
till you ready to get out there.
For one, they build your credit from the time
Yes,
you
sir.
Yeah.
born.
For real. They
You know,
setting
make-
it up for
Yeah, they setting you up for generational
success.
wealth. You know?
And then and let me be respectful. I'm saying, people of different races, by they invest in their children's, like, you know, housing. They invest in We should want that. For
Right.
our-
But see,
Rather than
but
using
black
Judge
people-
Social Security number already before he can use it.
One thing black people do, they spend more time trying to impress at that moment. Like
That's exactly right.
and it's not their fault. Like like you said, it's still being taught. We've been taught to be at the bottom for so long that when we do get a chance to get something and look like we shining, that's what we gonna do. That's why we buy jewelry. That's why we buy the nice cars.
But I just think we've been living in survival all our lives. So you know what I'm saying? All you know is to survive. So when you find a moment in time, then you're like, hey, I don't know if I want to share this with nobody else. I
Right.
finally made it, and it's not for everybody else to have it, but really it is.
Yeah.
You need the other people in your life to embrace what you have going on to make everything else better. And I mean, to break a chain of generational curses, this is how it happens.
Yeah.
But you know, nobody wants to say, hey, I'm struggling.
Right.
Everybody has too much pride.
Oh no, I'm struggling, baby. Y'all want to know about my day? Y'all want to know about my day? Y'all want?
I knew you have
the
a
mental health part,
want to throw water on your head. Right? y'all you trying to throw some water on my head? I knew you were having a tough day then.
Like Boosie told Tootie, better put some lotion on it. Anything.
But no, man, it's a trick though. They've been tricking us. That's why they still teach black history, and they teach their black history. They still teach the suffering in the motherfucking what that shit called upset. What are them?
Don't make me tell you no.
Oppression. They still oppression. They want you to feel like you still less. Even it goes farther than that. Even with the colors, everything that you think of that's black is bad. Like dark. The color black is considered bad. And
can I say something too?
Please.
Let me flip it on the other side too. I used to work in daycare. I ain't saying which daycare. I used to work in the daycare, respectfully, and there was this. I'm not gonna say her name either. There was this nice young lady, my daughter's age. My daughter 3 now, but when I worked there, my daughter was like baby. This little girl was like 3. She real light skinned, real pretty. You can tell she real taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm hearing ladies like saying little stuff like I'm gonna have to say a name, not her name, so I won't accidentally say her name. Let's just call her Kimmy. Why Kimmy got that on? Why Kimmy now Kimmy, don't get big headed. Kimmy
Turn it to a 3-year-old?
to a 3-year-old. But they were saying this amongst each other, you know what I'm saying? Like Kimmy, you know, but like she's in the room still. Like Kimmy now Kimmy gon' think too much about herself. What? And, but she's light skinned, you know what I'm saying? Right. So if we flip it on the other side, you know, why are we teaching kids colorism? You know what I'm saying? Light, black, dark, whatever it is, it's beautiful. I learned, I had a book when I was younger about the shades of black people, and it's beautiful how every shade has a different, has a different vibe to it, or whatever you want to say it. I just feel like it starts at the beginning and it starts with our children. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should be treated, and we shouldn't be saying stuff like, oh, she thinks she
because she was light skinned.
It put stuff in their mind.
That she was dark skinned. Hey, look, Kim, you so pretty, you so beautiful. Because she was dark skinned. They want to try to boost her up, but light skinned, they trying to break her down because they know.
But it's the sometimes it do be the opposite.
Majority of the time.
Majority of the time. Sometimes the darker skin, like we don't get love. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
True.
Yeah.
It be fake. When they do, it be fake.
But I just feel like either way, it should be all love.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. But
No,
again,
that be dark.
that was right.
Listen,
For sure.
man, I live that life, man.
It was just taught for so long. Again, like we said, I mean, that's something that was taught to us by another race. That that fair is right. But the darker it is, the worse that it gets. So yeah. Pretty rough being.
I just embrace it.
But I hate that for us.
I've seen most of the, like the top-notch Vogue models. Beautiful,
Right.
Dark complexion. Like I love it. Like I just feel like everybody should be treated like with a high standard. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Racism and all that colorism stuff y'all talking about, that's not some kids are born with.
No,
Y'all teaching that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely taught now.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy. Y'all gotta, when we gonna stop indulging in stuff like that?
You know how I knew it taught, bro? Because ain't no way a kid should be getting called the same name I got called when I was a kid.
What they call
Right.
you?
African booty scratcher. I don't know how many booties I scratched. I don't know how many African booties I scratched, man. But I scratched a lot of them.
That's a lot.
I scratched a lot of
That's a
them.
lot.
That is wild.
That's
That's
pretty
jail,
wild.
y'all.
Nah, I ain't give a couple of them now.
Yeah.
You probably got way more than me.
I scratched a lot of African. Yeah, a lot of African.
Mine
Was it a grown person calling you that or another child?
No, it
was everybody.
That's what the kids sound like.
Mine was
African booty
little boy told me in 3rd, 4th grade, he said, I bet when you get out your mama car, the more the oil light come on. I couldn't do nothing but sing. You say what, man? You say what?
It's stuff like that. That's tricky. I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to fight. Okay.
What's the baby name? She's making her entrance, y'all.
Camilla.
Camilla's making her entrance on the podcast.
Right. So I know we touched the bases on it a little bit earlier, but I want to ask about your favorite artist. Do you have a top 5? And I know we talked about Miss Whitney Houston earlier. So are they going to be your 1 and 2? If so, you got 3 more.
I would say What did I say they were? They're like the most iconic.
Right.
I feel like
well,
some of
that's
the most
that's it, the
iconic.
greatest artist of all
The greatest
time.
artist. Now I want to do my top 5.
Okay, let's do it.
My top favorite artist, I would say. I listen to a lot of music, child. I'm thinking. Sorry. I have my music taste is like all over
No
the place.
discrimination around here. We
No
use everything, too.
discrimination. I'm trying to think, child. Hold on. I think Michael Jackson had to be up there.
Well, that's 3.
So will he be your 1 or 2 or 3?
One.
No, she said this is a
One.
new
My top.
one. It's a new
Mike
one.
one.
Chris Brown. I'm sorry. I love Chris
Breezy.
Brown.
Breezy.
I love Rihanna for a long time.
Okay.
Why you put them two next to each other like that?
I'm sorry.
Right.
Them folks gonna start fighting.
Hey, bro, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to go that far.
I've listened to Rihanna ever since I was in middle school.
Right.
So, Onika.
Okay.
And then I gotta do an old school one. I think anybody from I love the Beatles.
Okay.
I had their album
Interesting.
covers in my house.
She's a different type of girl.
Especially if you can put Nicki Minaj and the Beatles in the same top 5. That's tough.
Ain't never had that happen before.
No. This is definitely a
Because
first.
I had to think about my wide range. I listen to a lot. So, but the Beatles I listened to like growing up and stuff. So I had to think about,
Are you into classical music too?
I
Like-
love classical music. That's why I learned piano.
Right. Well, I heard you say ballet too as well.
Ballet.
Yeah, and tap, right?
And tap.
Yeah.
I had to
Everything.
stop. I had to stop those two because they expensive, child. I don't know, child. I need y'all to my cash app is. I'm just kidding. But no, I don't know how my mama did it. My mom, I don't know. That's why she's my icon. 'Cause
I understand.
That's like
She made stuff happen.
She
I
made
was gonna
stuff
say the other
happen.
word.
Well, y'all know I had to do my daily or whatever you would want to consider it. Shout out to my wife because she did ballet as well.
Every time we talk about his life, that's what we do with it.
She is a goat of it herself. So
Hey,
she has
she is
done.
officially, unofficially a member of this team.
Always. If you see me, you see Mrs. Bo. And I mean, just certain stuff hit home, man. When she say ballet, it's like, I know it. And she talks about it all the time. So,
Why did she stop? Did she stop? Or she
nah, I think it got a little, I don't know, I guess she just got out of doing it once she got older. I think she went all the way through high school with it at
That's
BTW.
beautiful. I love that.
Yeah, she
I
did her
love that.
thing. So
Period.
she's definitely into dance.
I love that.
So you said we are sitting in the most
The most.
Production.
production house, right?
Y'all,
So-
my eyelash not falling off, right?
Oh, man.
I want to make sure. Okay.
She cutting up.
I'm sorry.
What do you plan to do with this space? And tell the people where the space at. So
Okay, the
if they-
space is 925 Forest Avenue. Right close to Alabama State. You literally can get out of class and walk over here. Okay, so I already have room layouts of like, how I wanted it to be. Now I wanted the space that we're at, I want to leave it like an open space so people can use it as needed, like for people that want to have events or people that want to post like do their any like content for their entrepreneur. If they want to have like, I want to do some art walkthroughs or some whatever, however people want to create, even if it's just artists performing, I want this space to stay open.
Okay.
That room right there, the first room when you walk in, I want it to be like a study room, but I do have my kids' toys in the corner because I want it to be like, for people that have kids, they can bring their children and still have their little study space. And then the room next to that is a gaming room. Now I got the Xbox for it. I need to get some more stuff.
There's nobody finna come here and play no Xbox, man.
We got Xbox.
The unprivileged kids might want to come. You got some unprivileged kids that purchase
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
We ain't talking about we talking about unprivileged kids.
Yeah.
We ain't making no money like that.
No, but that's not where I'm
Get
gonna
y'all
make
little broke
my
ass on
money.
somewhere. I'm just playing.
That's
I'm just
not
playing.
where I'm gonna make my money. See, those two, I do want to have the gaming room for unprivileged, like kids and stuff like that, and people in the community. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
That don't have
True.
it.
She wants like a Boys and Girls Club type thing.
This
True.
space, I'm going to make the money from because I have 3 open spots per month where people can like have like a membership and they can, you know, use it as needed. Or if somebody just want to pop in and do one event, then they can do their one event and go. But I do have the monthly membership where it's a reasonable amount and then they can use it as long as they schedule it, and then other people can use it as needed, like pop in. And then back there I have like the dressing room, which like, you know, is like the free little shop for the community as well.
Okay.
But I do want to decorate this side right here. Those are props, so I have a little prop shop over there. I'm working on getting more props, but you see, like, it's a lot of random stuff, right? It looks like a lot of random stuff right now. But it's, you know how people have, like, different, like, one acts and plays and creative stuff. They need props for that. And so on this side, I want it to be, like, little, like, selfie studios. So then it'll all make sense. So, like, the little selfie studios will be, like, different themes. And then people can play with the props to like take pictures and be cute. But y'all, I'm struggling right now, so I'm doing the best I can. You know what I'm saying? That's why I need 3. I have 3 open sites for a monthly membership. If y'all know anybody that like, you know, like to do events or, you know, just want to do their talents or whatever, I do have like that available. So
Okay.
That's what's up.
So we will definitely get into that.
Oh my God. Oh,
Yes,
I was getting into it. I'm sorry. So we're going to move it along to the next part, which is facts or yaks.
okay.
So with this game, we're going to ask you a series of questions. And if you get them... Huh?
Go ahead, you ran straight to the facts.
Go ahead, because you're getting kind of hot. Go ahead.
We're going to ask you a series of questions. And then if the person that asks you the question, if you get it right, the person that asked you get it wrong. Oh my goodness, I can't get it out right. I think I am getting a little hot over here.
Okay,
We can turn the air on.
we got a game coming up called Facts or Yes.
Yeah. It
We're
real
gonna
life
ask
real,
you
y'all.
a series of questions.
Okay.
If you get it right, the person who asked you the question gotta take a shot.
That's what I said.
If you get it wrong, the person
See?
you gotta watch you take a shot.
What am I taking a shot of? I got some liquor.
So we got some little tequilas and...
Yeah, look like
we got 3 different kinds. Yeah.
We gonna excuse they mishap. They ain't been here forever, so
That's what it is.
you know they've been gone for like decades and ages.
Hey!
But welcome back. Welcome back.
It is the real life.
It is the real life. Fuck us is meant to happen.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Pop it out.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Now I know you said this house is anointed, but I gotta read that question. Okay.
Okay, what's the question?
All right.
Wait, do I have to answer this in one word?
No.
Oh, okay.
You better get it right. You better use as many words as you can.
I gotta get it right.
Yeah.
Wait, how am I judged on right or wrong?
Cause we got the answer
We got the
right
answers.
How do I get the answers?
Because these are questions that have been generated by us or Google generated.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we do
Jesus.
have the answers to those.
Yeah. So you get it wrong.
Okay, let's ask. Wait, hold on. I have another question.
Sure.
What am I drinking? 'Cause you know I drink like
Oh, we got some.
We got some.
for you.
that. Okay. I'm ready. Can I am kind of thirsty. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna quench your thirst.
You ready?
I'm ready.
How many times was the word "fuck" used in the movie Harlem's Night? Remember that movie? Harlem's Night.
31.
Man, I see.
That's mad low.
How you almost got that right?
That's mad low, son.
Is that not right? Wait, she said.
We talking about a movie with Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor,
Oh wait. Can I get one more
Fox,
answer?
Yeah, answer one more
Della
time.
B.
Answer one more time.
72.
Like I said, we talking about Arsenio Hall,
That's too low.
Red Fox.
Red Fox,
Between them,
Tommy or Martin.
Wait, I need y'all to
Eddie
give
Murphy,
me
they
like.
probably said it
She
31
want
times
she
themselves.
want a ABCD.
I need like a.
Oh, baby.
Multiple choice.
Okay, I guess I'm.
So you said 72.
That's wrong, man. I don't care what she.
31 and 72 still ain't gonna get it.
It's 133, 133 times.
Oh, okay. That's not
okay.
bad.
Yeah, we're gonna make it take something.
Oh, I got some
Yeah, you
coke.
got hot coat. Nah, you're hot.
Yeah, you gotta be hot.
Okay.
That's the only way. You know, you gotta keep your game fast, man.
Wow.
The liquor hot, the coke won't be hot.
Okay, that's fine. I'll drink too.
She'll drink to that. Okay. I'm gonna let you hit your
Hit that
coat.
brown, girl. That brown, by the way, everybody.
Okay.
Hey, you didn't finish that shot now. You gotta finish.
What animal has no heart or brain?
No, you gonna get this one right.
A snake?
Oh. That was-
Wait, speaking of, is that right?
No.
Oh, okay.
You
Then
had some forward to do it right.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell y'all the story. I'm gonna leave that where it's at.
Okay, you're right. Tell us the story. You're right. Tell us the story.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
I kind of want to hear the story too now.
I'm
Yeah.
appalled.
What's
That's what I say.
What's the story?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all want to hear the story.
We gonna tell us after the game. Then tell us after the game. We gonna bring it back.
Okay.
Mr. Baby.
Okay. So she's a snake. I'm gonna pour her hot shot.
I pour a hot
I'm gonna pour a
shot.
hot shot.
Who was the answer?
Jellyfish.
Oh, jellyfishes are cute.
How they Leo
Oh
though?
wow.
They are cute. They sing you though.
They what?
They
Oh,
look
yeah.
cute. Just don't touch me.
What race of monkey is this?
That's why I want to even
The movie with the drug Hangover. That little monkey was on Hangover.
Okay.
That species.
I have no idea what this is.
Capuchin.
A capuchin? Have you ever heard of that?
I don't think so.
Capuchin.
Okay, let's do it. How do capuchin monkeys clean their hands and feet?
Licking it?
Well, we would think that, but that's not it.
They use something.
They're going to get
What
bills
is
off their
it?
coat.
Another bottle.
They're going to be drunk.
What is the answer?
They-
Like another round of it.
With their pee.
Ew! Well, now,
You got a
Got a
story for
story for
that
that
too?
too? Oh my
not
God.
that I
you got me looking at you sideways.
No, I
What are you doing?
Wait, hold on. No. Wait, no. I just know medically
Right.
it do when you poison or whatever.
Right.
It do.
Yeah.
I just know that.
been watching
Like when the jellyfish sting you, you
Yeah,
need a
but
pee.
I ain't never did that, but I just
Okay.
know that's what people do.
Oh,
Have you watched Naked and Afraid or something?
No, I just
the
learned
people in the
that.
wilderness. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So if somebody asks you to pee on them because they got stung by a jellyfish, you gonna do it?
I don't think I'm gonna be in that situation to be around.
Soon as somebody gets stung, I'm gone.
random guy on
the beach that got stung,
you
I'm
have to be walking by.
Let's say this. A couple of weeks ago here, I took my family to the beach, and just so happened we were in the middle of, I guess, like a jellyfish migration. Yeah, whatever was going on, and it
Of course,
was.
for my husband, he
Yeah.
got a wife that go do it.
Yeah. So I'm just in those moments and scenarios.
For my
that
husband, sure. But not for no. I mean, I ain't gonna be in no situation like
I'm
that
gonna ask you a question I know you're gonna get. I'm gonna look out for you.
for my future.
You know, I'm your boy. I'm your homeboy. I'm gonna look out for you.
Okay, what's up?
right with.
From the movie Malibu Most Wanted, what was B-Rad real name?
Oh, baby, I don't know that.
You don't know that movie?
Or a double, man.
I mean, to the rim.
Jesus.
Or a double, man.
I'm sorry.
You don't know about Malibu's Most Wanted?
What's it called?
That's a
Malibu's
hood
Most
classic.
Oh wow.
She was in prep school.
She from Mayberry. You don't know. This a white movie. She from Mayberry. Yeah,
It's
you
not.
don't know. She from
It's not.
Mayberry.
She was in
Really?
Cali.
It's not.
White man had to leave.
She was
White
in
man had to
Malibu.
leave.
She wasn't there.
I'm sorry.
She was in Mississippi in a small town.
That movie came on right after Baby Boy on BET. That's not a white.
Have you
But
watched
see,
Baby
you know, she was
Boy?
watching Andy Griffith.
Yeah.
Go ahead, come on out there.
And Twilight.
Yeah.
They don't like Twilight. So we do understand.
Now I love BT. Wait, hold on. I love
Sound like you gotta
BT.
have cable though.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. I ain't growing with cable.
That's why you have Andy Griffith.
Hold on, how old you was? Cable was free by the time you. Oh, man.
Twilight
I remember
was on
the day we
the
had.
cable. What we
No,
saying?
but I
She used to watch Andy
had
Griffith.
to watch it later. It's a lot
Okay.
of movies that I had to watch later because
Okay.
I didn't get the opportunities to
Oh,
watch
yeah.
it.
Cause mama was trying to pay for them dance classes, baby. She
Yeah, she
said,
was
you
there.
want dance classes or you want this cable?
tough.
You know
We,
what I'm saying?
we watched, what's that? PBS Kids. We love PBS.
Okay,
You know
so
they might get rid of that.
Yeah,
Arthur.
call Arthur
They
Gay
can get rid
now.
of it.
And
Yeah, the
Clifford.
PBS they get rid of that.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
that? Arthur Gay now.
I don't think
And
is it Arthur or
Clifford.
DW?
I call the whole show gay because I seen two boy kids.
Okay, well
So the whole show
And
gay.
Clifford. And
Clifford the
who
Big Red
else?
Dog.
Jesus Christ.
And Arthur, two boy
What's
kids.
that?
Barney.
Barney.
Yeah,
Sesame
PBS.
Street.
Oh, Brian,
I
talking a
love
lot.
Sesame
All of that.
Street.
Brandon taught me a lot.
Yeah, it's
man.
so crazy.
For sure.
Who up?
Back to the game. It's on you, Captain.
It's on me. Okay. Okay, I got one for you. You ready?
I'm nervous, guys.
Oh, y'all.
I'm not answering
He
nothing.
asked me to take a shot. He asked me to take a shot.
Yeah.
You don't get this right here.
Yeah.
We shouldn't. I'm flipping the whole table.
No, don't flip the table.
Okay.
gotta get
here
that
you go,
right.
Here you go.
I don't know. She said she. Well, let's not discuss.
Everybody know this, man.
We're not gonna.
Name the bad guy that waits till you're asleep to kill you.
Oh man. She gonna say the other one. I know it.
Who's the other one?
Child, I don't know.
So you don't watch scary movies? You never watch a scary movie?
It's not that
This
I
is one
don't.
when you grew up. You should know that.
Everybody know this one.
Who is it?
Okay.
It's Freddy Krueger. He get you in your sleep and you're not around. The man singing the song.
Don't be trying to break your cup. Here you go.
Yeah, another couple more. Okay.
Here you go.
She gonna OD all the coke.
You know what?
Okay.
It's not a lot of shit in the world that I was scared of as a child. Freddy Krueger was a motherfucker.
I was scared of Candyman though. Man.
No,
I was scared of all of them.
I wasn't scared of Candyman because I knew he was misunderstood nigga.
Why?
Killing folks.
He only killed the people that fuck with him though.
Yeah, they gotta call his name for
Yeah,
it.
if you
You
ain't
know
fucking
what?
with him,
I'm
he
gonna
ain't
just
fucking with
take
you.
one for the team. But if you get this wrong, you taking a shot.
Oh God.
Okay.
You ain't taking that
What
for the
is it?
team.
I am taking one for the team. I ain't even gonna ask that one.
Oh.
I'm going
What is it?
to maybe to her level. What she would know.
Andy Griffin, baby.
I don't know that level. I know, but I ain't got no question for that one.
I'm pretty.
What is the name of the monkey that wore the yellow jacket?
Oh, we got Curious George.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness,
yeah.
she knew that. I know.
PBS.
Hey, I was trying to make sure she was there. I was just making sure. I ain't want her to
I like
lose.
PBS Kids.
She was losing badly. She was losing very badly.
No, answer the last question so we can get total domination on the game. We never had total domination on the game.
We haven't. She
That's
was
the
going out.
last
She was
question.
going out so bad.
That's
Well,
one of y'all. That's the last
I will
question.
ask you this:
Okay.
Who is the youngest black person to win an Oscar?
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. The movie he won the Oscar. He was a deep sea diver.
He was what?
He was a deep sea diver.
Sir?
Oh,
He didn't win for that.
No, he didn't win for that. And
He
that's not
didn't.
his-
Did he pass
He was a
away?
That's
football
not his
player.
movie.
No, that's not his movie. No.
He was a football player.
He
The
was
one
in
he
it.
won
That's
the
not his
Oscar for.
movie.
Oh, that's not
In
him.
that case, that movie, that's I was talking about not his movie.
Yeah, for the Oscar?
That one he movie because the name of the movie is named after the agent.
But he got an Oscar for it.
Yeah. What I'm saying though, like, yeah.
Y'all confusing her.
We really giving you the answer. That's what we were doing. We were giving you the answer.
I'll even give you the hint.
What's the hell?
Oh,
Show
man,
me the money!
Ooh. But I don't think you ain't even into sports like that, though. Like, yeah.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to come with another question.
No, we got
This the question.
total domination.
This is the question. Yeah.
Don't look over there. Total domination.
This is the question. Let me see.
Tell me, mama. Tell me, little mama.
Let me see.
Tell me, little mama.
I'm trying to think of another movie he played in you might get.
Oh, I can
He
give
was
you
a
a great
choir
one.
He played in
director.
radio.
Get your...
He played in.
I can't read this.
He gave you the best answer we could give you.
Oh, just pour me a drink.
Have you never seen
It's easy to say that when you drinking coke. It's easy to say that when you drinking coke. You know
What
what
you
I'm
want?
saying?
You want some tequila
Yeah.
or what? Cause we going here.
a little 18?
This 18.
What's the
That's a little
Give her the one with the cross. You know she anointed. Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm
Wait, no. Look, Jesus drank wine.
Yeah.
I ain't getting drunk. What y'all got vodka?
Oh, we got.
no, it's tequila.
This might be your best
It's
bet.
hard for me, bro.
You already been on Lil Brown. You want that one?
What
You want
brown she been on?
that coat?
I want a little bit.
Keep it brown.
Keep it brown.
You don't tell me when to start now.
Oh, just put it on.
I know that's right.
Okay, so.
Okay.
You got slowly though, man. I can't take the ladies.
You singing hymns like she finna take communion?
It's something
baby. I don't drink for
It's
real.
Sunday. We in the most production, baby. Let's do it.
Most high.
We doing the most,
We're
man.
doing the most today.
Oh Lord,
You
help
hit
me
it?
with this Jesus.
Yeah. Hey, Graham.
That's gonna ease your nerve.
We just gonna turn the air back on for you.
That's right. Yeah, we're gonna get you a little.
So on this show,
Let
we're
you
going
chill
back
out.
on.
Can I have some Coke too?
Yeah. Get your little chaser.
But at this moment, I
You got hot instantly, nigga. Jesus.
Go ahead, run it, Key.
would, what do you think? What the hell is really going on around here?
Around where?
In the world?
In the world.
Yes.
And we need some love. Like the Black Eyed Peas said, we need some love.
Okay.
She hot, man.
yeah.
Run it.
She about ready to get up out of here.
I do understand.
Go.
I do.
So
understand.
yes, sir.
Very hot.
So at this time, we want you to be able to tell people where they can reach you at, where they can get in contact with you.
Okay.
All them different type of things, and anything else you got to say.
Okay. Well, they can find me on social media at the most MOST Production House. And I'm on Facebook, RYAH space STACY, Ryah Stacy. And then they can email me, or reach out. The best way to reach out to me is through like one of those, either on Instagram or Facebook. Now I don't have Messenger, so if you want to reach out to me on Facebook, just comment under something or whatever, and then I have an official link to view the production studio. So it's called like Production Studio Open House. So people can, I'll give them, I make sure it's clean before they come, and I'll give them the little walkthrough tour. I'll show them the front, the middle part, the side and the back and stuff like that. And so basically, just giving them the tour to see how they want to use the space.
Okay.
Well, we are here to uplove you.
For sure.
Everything that you got going on.
Thank you.
I didn't know you prior to this, but I don't have to know you to be happy for you and to be proud of you.
Thank
and
you.
to just tell you to keep going. Like,
Thank you.
People may not acknowledge verbally, acknowledge you, but they see what you got going on.
For sure.
So don't stop.
Thank you.
Keep pushing that shit down their throat. And y'all got anything y'all wanna?
Just from one entrepreneur to the next, I do feel you. I always tell them, and I understand the struggle and what comes with being your own boss. You have to be everybody, and nobody understands what goes in that chain of command. So from one to the next, I am proud of you.
Thank you.
I do aspire to be more like you.
Why you say that?
I mean, because we all have to be better, and from what I can see, you are doing pretty damn good.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and just giving off what we're giving, the love is here. I mean, I just, this is a studio that we're in. We're in your studio
In your
space.
studio.
Your studio.
In your studio space.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah.
a lot of places that we've ventured and we've been in somebody's building during an interview. They usually come to us. So coming to your space, doing this for you, is very uplifting for me to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, it motivates me to keep going and doing better as an entrepreneur. So for that, flowers to you.
Yeah, even though we didn't know if it was gonna be safe or not, we still came. We ain't no punk bitches.
Right.
We here.
Yeah.
Real life,
Look,
real
can I
bitches.
It's always with me.
Can I say this
Yes.
before I go?
Your closing words, your floor.
I feel like I really want this space to be for the people, for the community. I do sincerely pray over it because I do feel like, wait, what camera am I looking at?
This is yours.
I do sincerely feel like this community needs this. I do feel that, my labor is not going to be in vain. And even I'm struggling so hard right now to put it out there that I'm here because I feel like this is important. You know what I'm saying? I feel like young people and even older people, however old they are, need a space to feel at home, that they can create, because especially in our Black community,
For sure.
I feel like sometimes when we're trying to be creative, our creative ideas sometimes are not received well sometimes. And I just want to create a safe space. So, baby, you safe when you here, because you, as you can tell. So you safe when you here.
For sure,
I welcome everyone to come, and I genuinely want to inspire people with what I do, with my service.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Word.
Yes, sir.
I'm just the way you talk. It just I don't know if I love it or the way she go from full tone to just a whisper out of nowhere. Like, yeah, you guys, I just want to tell you.
She's an actor, honey. She turns it
No,
on and
but
off.
this is real. This is me. I can't. I'm sorry.
Don't hide
This
it.
is me.
That's what it's for. This is the real life for
For
real.
real life, for real.
Yes, sir. Speaking of real life for real, man, we had another good one, man.
Yes, we did.
We'll catch y'all people next time, man. I am the Chuckster. I'm here with my people.
Key to Great once again.
Yes, sir. Bo Slick checking in, checking out.
Yes, sir. You know it's J.O.
Yeah, man. We was here with Miss Ryah Stacy, man. We out. Catch y'all next time.